Welcome back to Pops and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Saxony. We're of course still going for a custom achievement, the Saxon Federation. We have to take a bunch of land. Well, no. We don't really. But we have to make a bunch of people be in the Holy Roman Empire, 75 to be exact. And we have to follow a whole bunch of rules while doing that. We're not currently at war, but we want to be. I want to punch the living heck out of Württemberg. But we still have a truce, so we kind of have to wait a bit. We're also interested in raising our authority, which is proving to be very tough. Mostly, well, not mostly, but partially because of people randomly converting to Catholicism and people being unwilling to just stop being at war all the time. Gee. That's almost done with the tech here, with the ideas, which is good because we have a tech to take and we haven't done that yet. That's a good one. I just realized, am I a dumb fool? No. Well, yes, but no. I did have individual creeds up. That's what I was thinking about. So idea cost reduction while taking the idea group was actually used. Cool. Hormuz attacking people. Aragon buys a trade company. Everybody buys trade companies, which is fine. Let them do that. It's okay. Last episode I did a pass. What happened here? Check the piece. Just war reps. So I guess that was a minor in that war. Austria broke their alliance with Hungary. Oh, that's not good for Hungary. Not only because Austria's gonna start eating them, but because the Ottomans are gonna start eating Hungary again. But it might also not... Stop insulting me, Flanders. What? My entire line suffers from delusions of adequacy? Gee, Flanders. What's going on? You used to like me. You still like me. Why do you insult me like that? The heck? Are you like a something? You're a babbling buffoon. Never mind. Just a babbling buffoon. What are the Austrians allied to? Irrelevant people. And Memmingen, which is not powerful, so it's not relevant because of that, but it is a heretic which I need to convert, so that's kind of relevant. Cheaper cannons, whatever. Buying more trade companies, whatever. Do not give any hoots. Bunch of things expired. Does it mean I can take stuff again? No. Well, technically I can take money from the burghers. Which, if I give them a slight amount of additional influence, would be a lot of money. When can I do this again? 45. Yeah, I think I do want to take a bunch of money. I'm sure I have a center of trade somewhere in a relevant place. Like Akershus? Oh, you're not even a... Didn't I state this? I guess I talked about stating it, but never did. That's not my province. We don't super care about the North... Oh, it's the North Sea. Never mind, we do care about North Sea. So Bergenshus could be a burger place. Burger place. Yep. And then we have 75 influence, and we can ask them for 1,468 ducats. Humph. Gain more ducats, lose autonomy in Sealand. Immediately lose loyalty on the burghers now that we just did. I mean, this is just better, except for the fact that the burghers are gonna be peeved. I guess the burghers are gonna be peeved, eh? I dislike it. I don't like it. But... the other one is just negative? Well, it's not really negative at all, is it? I can always just spend some money to make the clergy happy again. Yeah, I think this is better. Don't love it. They probably want a decent amount of money to be happy. But I'd rather have this be the thing than have the burghers unhappy for years. Cause that unrest and all that. Development and cost increase. Not that we care about that currently, but it could matter at some point. Truce to Castile have ended, which is fine. Hamburg, stop it! Stop it with the wars. Gee. I assume I still have a truce to Hamburg and I cannot tell them no. Yep. So I'm just gonna have them to ask. Just gonna have to ask them to give land back again. This is so. I think we have 38, right? At 38 we can attack Württemberg. I don't think there are any heretics around that I can punch before that. Not really. Unless we punch Austria. But our gifts expansion is so high that I'm not super happy about punching Austria. Frankfurt, I assume, is not threatened by me. Nor will it want to be a free city. Because it is already a free city, fine. But you're Catholic? When did that happen? Oh, can I not enforce unity on a free city? I see. I see. So I need a war against the Frankfurtians. Who are you allied to? Brandenburg, Münster, Milan, and Liège. I mean, I would love to hit Milan, because they have imperial territory that needs to be liberated. Do I have the CB for that? I do. Can I just take Waldstätte? I'm not sure whether I have coring range, but I can definitely return it to the Swiss, I guess? Switzerland, which is nice and Protestant. And in the Empire. So yeah, I think I want to declare war on Milan. Ah, but that calls in Austria. Yeah, allied to Austria. I really don't want to make the Austrian war happen just yet. Don't love Aragon either, but I really don't want Austria. I don't think I can force Austria to break their alliance to Milan. Oh no, they're not interested. You don't trust me at all, do you? No. I could make Milan break their alliance to Austria, maybe. But I don't have a claim, so I probably cannot. No, I could. But they trust Austria too much. So neither of this is good. But I want to punch Milan. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to go to war with Austria. Supporting the independence of Lithuania. Could I call in France if I declared war on Milan? No. Why is France not coming? They're in debt. Fighting another war. War exhausted. What's your war? Aren't you fighting like some minor in somewhere? Quito. That makes you war exhausted. Actually being occupied there. Slightly winning the war with Quito, but not... Oh no, they're heavily winning it. France is heavily winning it. I think I'm gonna wait a moment. See if the French are waiting to peace out there. And if and when they are, then we'll go and... go and what? Whatever. Go and try to declare a war. I think that's what I was trying to say. Meanwhile, kill some separatists in Upper Guelders. Honestly, the Netherlands are a problem. Oh, there's... We lost the Imperial ban against the Netherlands, but that's good. That's one less province that is not under control of a prince. And maybe we can at some point release Gera here. Or Utrecht. One of the two. Once we can have another peace. Another war with Brabant, which currently we cannot. For reasons. Truces. Just truces are the reasons. Do I need to do any of this suppressing? I don't think I do. Whoops. Didn't mean to do any of that. So this is okay. And then I really just want the French to be at peace so I can draw them into the other war. Now I could of course declare on Austria, which the French would want to join. Interesting. Oh, are they now willing to join the other one too? Oh yeah, they are. Because they apparently finished the other war? Did I just see it? Oh no, it's a truce. Nice, they finished the war, so we can draw on the French. Now we're gonna fight Frankfurt, which is great. We're gonna fight we're gonna fight Milan, which is great. We're gonna fight Florence and Aragon. Florence... I would love to get Florence into the HRE. But the only way I can imagine doing that would be to vassalize them, maybe. And that seems rough. And then, I mean, Aragon is not very powerful. It's fine. I think we do this. I haven't been at war in a while. Really want to be. I also really want you to bring Revel into the HRA, please. Please do that. Okay. War against... 2 more years before we can do this one. I guess, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Bring you over here. Bring you over... here, I guess. Bring you over here. The Austrians are going to be our major foe here. So that's what I'm preparing for. Estonia doesn't like me. Or I lose civil power, or I lose my claim on rebel. Which is fine. I don't need to claim on rebel. Right now. Oldenburg is threatening my trade. And now Great Britain punches the poor Quito. Come on, guys. Just play nice for once. You want to be a free city? The answer's going to be no. Very much no. Oh, you should not, I guess, be drilling. And I should not have 2 stacks here in this place. As he goes, and attrition's elsewhere. Yeah, I know you're all buying tons of trade companies. Because you're all freaking rich. Franz Xaver, get there, you get there. Actually, I probably want one of you, like Günther, to be here. Really want a 3rd general, honestly, but don't currently feel like spending the mill. Let's go to war? I do think so. Make a claim on Austria if I can, and I can. I don't know that I'm taking Austrian land this war. I probably will not, but I can't even if I am doing Imperial Ban, right? Which I do want to do. It doesn't list it here, but I think I cannot take any other land. It's sometimes weird. This is fine. I think this is fine. Call in the French. So we have some big guns doing work for us. And Frankfurt, Austria, Aragon, Florence. Go. Take the fort in Pilsen. Be backup. Not marry Saxe-Lauenburg. Sorry, Saxe-Lauenburg. Again, maybe I should. Just marry people, but nah. Tons of cannons. Way more cannons than we need for this fort. We only need the 10. We should probably not be here with everybody. Just do it like this. Get everybody else out there. You're trying to do the siege for me, which is sweet. Mainz. Wait, Mainz? I hope you're not getting any ideas here, Mainz. I have no cannons to help. This needs 15 troops, so I need to add another 8. Now you might say, hey, Jan, there's already 8 troops there. You said you need 15, why are you adding 8? Thank you for asking, of course. The reason is that if you do not do it that way, the enemies will have many troops. No, that's obviously not what's happening. If you do not do it that way, then the as soon as an attrition check happens, your troops will no longer have enough. There will no longer be enough troops to continue the siege, and your siege gets stopped, and that's obviously bad. You don't want your sieges to stop. Never stop sieging. So that's kind of my point. Succinct as always. We have converted St. Petersburg, no, Ladoga, which is the one after St. Petersburg. We're gonna fight in the woods in Breda, which is not nice, but we have numbers out of the wazoo. And I really want to get these Milanese people. Whoa, they hurt us a lot here. Holy frick nuggets. That was a bad battle. We lost 5,000, only killed 4. Even though we were outnumbering them a lot to very little. A lot to 1. Where are the Austrians at, though? I haven't seen any Austrians yet, have I? I don't think so. You're running to Aachen. Goodbye, little one stack. Always get your 10 to 1s. Utrecht? Come on. Utrecht is here. Just gonna send my guys north, deal with the Utrechtian separatists, and then come back. Oh, there's them Austrians. Are there Austrians in them there hills? I have a 47 stack here that even has some cannons. You can start walking this way. And at some point on the way, I'm going to give them a leader. Once I have a spare leader. For now, I have to beat up some Utrechtian people. Shift consolidate. Beat some Utrechtian separatists. And then continue from there. Popped. Snapped, cracked, and popped. Where you go? So you're gonna deal with the French? That's quite alright. So I'm gonna send these guys to Würzburg, but I'm gonna send their leader over to... So Günther here is gonna take the big stack. And go beat up some Austrians. Meanwhile, I'm just going to siege down Austrian land. And I'm going to siege down you as well. Now, I don't have the best number of cannons to siege... nope. To siege down Wien. But I have enough. Just would be nice to have more. Advisor, I need an admin guy. I have... a reduced price unrest reduction person. The only unrest we have is because the Austrians are controlling stuff. Don't really care about anything else though, so I'm just going to take reduced price admin guy here. Even if I don't need the unrest reduction that much. And I'm going to keep going north. Ish. Northish. Northish by nature. I have 46,000 guys here. I thought I needed to be careful. I do not need to be careful. I mean, I need to support this if necessary, but I don't. It's not actually anything bad. They really took Livland very quickly, though. What's going on here? Hamburg. Hamburg, no. No, get your hand out of the cookie jar, and you're not. Why are you not? Oh, because we recently forced you to return something? Well, you... dingus. So, what can I do here? I can... I guess just generate another war. That's what I'm gonna do, right? Yeah. Not the biggest fan of it, but Lübeck is not gonna be able to defend much. And I need this to not be a thing. I need people to understand that that's just not acceptable. And now if I remember correctly, demanding this and getting refused does not cost me Imperial Authority, right? Just cost me prestige. I believe it's prestige. Let's double check it. No, it's not what I'm looking for. We don't have a truce, do we? We do have a truce. Frick. Truce under 39. Okay, but we get a 5-year Cow's Belly, don't we? I think we get a 5-year Cow's Belly. So I'm going to ask for it back. They're going to say no, we get a 5-year Cow's Belly, and then we come back there in 2 years. Okay. Hey, Hamburg, I need you. I'm going to remove your electorate soon if you continue this garbage. I do this. It doesn't actually say anymore. It does say here, right? Doesn't it say somewhere what happens if they refuse? I thought it said. I'm just gonna do it. I'm sure it says it somewhere. Anyway, 42.76. Demand unlawful territory. Do it. Yeah, it did cost me a point. Which is not great. Did not cost me prestige, so I mixed things up again. But now I have a Cow's Belly against you, right? For 10 years? I should have a Cow's Belly. Hamburg. 47. Oh, 10 years. Okay. All good. All good. We're gonna be back. You just cost me a point, which I hate. You're gonna cost me more points because of the fact that we need to spend time at negative, potentially. Why does it cost me authority? I mean, I get that it's not a sign of my authority that people say no. Because clearly if people are willing to refuse, then my authority must not be that great. But I'm not sure that that's a reason to actually reduce my authority. It just says that I don't have that much. But, yeah, I guess I understand the idea in game terms. Fine. Grab the discipline bonus. Gain more policies. And I think I can have a free admin one, right? And I want the Liberation Act, that's why we're here. Yoink. And then I could run one of these, if I need it. Diplo rep, could be very nice. I should be looking at the once we're at peace again, I'm going to start looking at the Diplo rep thing for free city generation purposes. Caught one Austrian out. Kinda neat. I'm gonna move you in there. Now, are the French doing anything for me? No, they're being besieged by Florence and Milan to death. And Aragon? Where are the French troops? France? They don't have lots of troops left. They must have gotten beaten badly. I don't know where there's 33,000. Why do people beat up the French so badly? Holy frick. Yeah, I need to consider this much more than I did. I didn't even think it was an option that the French would be beaten that much. Yeah. And we still haven't taken any Milan land. Also, isn't this a show superiority war? No. No, it's a reclamation of Waldstätte. So once we gain Waldstätte, things are going to change. Now, I guess I straight up march on Waldstätte. It's not going to be hard to take. And I want it. I also want these Austrians. Oh, that's annoying. These Austrians to be dead. There's the Siege of Wien. Excellent. Merge, detach, walk. And then if we could fight these guys in a place that is not a -2, I would be very happy about that. But they're currently standing in the highlands, which I think is only -1, right? Ah, the French finally beating somebody. I think this is a battle I can take. Except they're running successfully to other highlands. Let's just let them lock in, go there, shift consolidate. Get these guys to come here. Get you to continue sieging some Austrian land. And then no armies that are not in use. Contrary from Flanders. Nah. Could just buy some more troops. That might be... Austria may get a crossing. Austria may get a crossing penalty. Oh, but they're not. No, they're actually gonna get out here. Oh. 17th of August, 17th of August. And they're stopping. So then I'm gonna put threat in here. 26th of August, 27th of August. That should technically work. River, Budweis, and Ostmark? Yes. That's a problem. They have 6 maneuvers, so I'm just getting a -2 now. No, let's not do that. Oh, are we gonna get defensive bonus here? 27th of August. 27th of August. They should, I believe, not get instantly stack wiped there. They didn't. We didn't get a defensive bonus either. Oh, it's grasslands. Never mind. It's just a fair fight. Except that we have all the numbers on our side. Which, I'll take it. That's a battle. 12,000 at the cost of 5.5. Now I can, unless you're running straight here, which you're not. Definitely, you're a siege guy? You are not a siege guy, Franz Xaver. So I'm ship consolidating, I'm taking 10 cannons, I assume Trentin needs 10? Yes. 10 cannons, 10 infantry. Deal with Trentin, or however you pronounce that. Get some carpeting going on. And get the rest over there to Ostmark. And then you guys, I think I'm gonna have to go and help the French. As much as I dislike the whole idea of that, the concept of helping the French is disgusting to me. But, yeah, it's just gonna have to happen. 27, oh, I can't. Totally cannot catch you, can I? 25, 22, yeah, even with a general, I don't think that's the way. Let's grab a general, though. Let's check it out. You. No, 24. You cannot siege down Milan. So I'm just going to have you stay here without a general, I think. And then you guys can have your general back. Günther, get over there, kill those Frenchies. Those people who are attacking my French friends. That's what I meant to say. Also... I forgot to take this land back. I don't have an army to do it. I don't want to hire mercenaries because that reduces my stuff. So I'm just gonna hire like a few infanterists here, which we totally have the force limit for. And then I'm gonna take those guys and put them to good use by taking back my northeastern exclave. Don't take this at 4. Oh, come on. You took Paris at 14%? That's just not fair, is it? Oh, and you're attacking me. That seems ambitious. I'm in the mountains. And I now have a 4-2-4-1 leader. Good luck. They're just gonna die here. -2 from terrain is just huge. And they're not. What's going on? They're rolling just way better. I have discipline, they have a slight morale advantage, but I have discipline and tactics on my side. One of which begets the other. Yeah, now we get the roads. It's all fine. It should all be fine. Yeah, we win it. We kill about even numbers, which is not the greatest. But it's better than a loss. So, there's that. Aragon. How do we deal with Aragon? Never liked that guy. Good old Strider. I know it's not Aragorn. I know. You don't have to tell me. If you want to tell me in the comment section though, feel free. But I know you don't have to tell me. But... whatever. Any comment is welcome. Lunenburg, military access. That's a thing. Timings. Oh, frick. Whoops. Timing's also a thing. You know what's also a thing? Getting caught out by 30,000 Austrians while happily sitting on the war goal. Whoops. Yeah, we're gonna have to see whether we can save the stack next episode. I feel like that's gonna be a no. But maybe the mountains are gonna give us enough of a defensive time to survive here. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please always hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, comment section is right there for you. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.